So if you're here where you bow your head, put your hands together and say this with me. As I lay me down to sleep, I pray my soul you keep. If I should die before I wake, I pray my soul you take. Cause every day I pray, yeah, for all the wicked and bad mind. Every day I pray, every day I pray, yeah, for everybody that is suffering. A-Team. Say this. You're bad, you're cute, you're messing up. Bend down and roll, I'm testing you. I mean, your ex, he's just in you. Turn around, jump it on the ground, power line. You're full of Popeye. Jump it on the ground, power line. Why? That's what I said. Why? Preedy, hey, you got 630 on. Why? And roll, that power, that gun. I just told you that you have a piece of me that I really like. It's sweet and I'm all it's up. Girl, you're cute. And you know so, girl, don't slow down when you go down. Girl, you hot explosion. Any man that leave you. But like, let me see you. Cause you know that's the way. That's the way. Cause I always like to lie. You're the best one out tonight. Girl, I'm up by the truth. And all I want to do, treat me like I did the street. Time to put in the work. Brain practice and plenty slackness are the only way I just learn. Hands up, girl. You make me rise like the sun in the morning. You good perform, girl. You certified. Start to wine now. You wanna sign up for your whining? Show me all your whining. Get on like you in a and just said that. Girl, I love to see you when you whine and pose. Confident cause you whining good. You're the top of you. And I'm ready to start. Cause I waistline don't lie. You're the best one out tonight. Hey guys, welcome to the Artiste Spotlight with the A-Team. My name is Preedy, and tonight our featured artist is known as IFA, upcoming, talented, skilled. We're gonna chat with him now.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Cool. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
So I want to start off by again. Name, full name, artist name.
Yeah, boy. All right. So full name, full African, Yoruba name, Oduduwa Ifa Yomi Aluko. But stage name, Ifa. Everybody call me Ifa.
IFA, how old are you?
22.
22? Mad. I want to start off by asking you how you came up with your sobriquet.
Honestly, that just come from house name, you know, that my parents just used to call me and everybody just kind of adapted. You know, it's a shortened version of my middle name. So instead of the whole Ifa Yomi, that's Ifa.
Okay, so
Yeah, man.
you are a artist. What inspired you to be an artist, man?
Honestly, so inspired me by it was parents just taking me to different competitions where they, you know, scouting for talent, 12 and under, these calypso competitions that NJAC used to have. And I just grew a love for it, you know. I'm a family that was always in music, you know. Uncle is a guitarist, you know. So yeah, things like that just inspire me on a whole to get into music.
Okay, and I'll answer the next question. What inspired you to get into music? What is your preferred genre of music to sing?
I more sing soca although I get into the dancehall and Afro too at times, yeah.
Okay. And what if you feel like what do you think if you had one wish, what would you like to change in the music industry?
But honestly, just more opportunities like these here, more opportunities like these for upcoming artists to have platforms to just, showcase themselves, their music, just for more opportunities like these.
Mad. Yeah, it definitely lacks a lot of opportunities like these, and the ones that comes don't really last as long, I just always say soca star was one thing that I wish stayed, because the proof is in the pudding, as you could see how, like, at least they say they like to call the Alpha and the second star, the Nyla, myself, voice. And let me see if your pop percentage should have 70% of that generation of artists pass through Soca Star, and we are, well, I can speak for myself, I'm an exceptional performer because of it. I have a greater understanding of myself as an artist because of it, because you have to go through performance after performance. And one thing, as much as somebody could mentor you in this game, like nothing is a better teacher than live experience. So
True.
But definitely we need more mentors. We need to make it easier for artists to break through. So where have you performed so far in your career?
All the nice Lyman spots in town, City Avenue for sure, rare places, almost all the places on the avenue. UWI Splash, down south, Club Next, Live, yeah.
And which one was your favorite performance and why?
My most enjoyable experience has always be UWI Splash, being that I'm a former UWI student myself. It's just naturally my crowd, my audience, It's just relatable.
Okay. And like in your career, what you feel like would be your biggest achievement if it's still seeking?
What would be, or
what would have been?
I don't know.
So it's a two-part question. If it's okay if you have no like monster accolades, it's just if you basically raise the highs. Tell me the high of your experience so far. And what was your best
high of my
performance?
experience. Honestly, I think it was something just simple and performing in UWI. Performing in UWI and just getting the whole vibes, the whole support, and everybody singing the song, everybody vibes, and everybody enjoying themselves. I think for me that is my highest point so far in my career. Yeah.
And what is your goals as an artist? Like, where you see yourself in the next 10 years? Where is something that you want to do?
I really want to penetrate. I mean, the foundation is already there through artists like yourself and and others. It's the road is already
foundation, though. I honestly don't feel like a foundation, right?
All the paving the way, boy, all the breaking barriers, dog, and I really appreciate that. I understand all the paving that road, dog, and that road into the international market. I just want to, continue for another footsteps, because I mean, soca is great. Soca is great, dog, and it's just like continue to expand it and for everybody to enjoy what we have, what we does enjoy,
Real mature, dog. You answer like it's CXC, right?
Yeah, boy.
But on a real, like, as much as the reason why I appreciate your answer so much is because not only the fact that it humble, but it real. Shout out to my son. And like it real, because one of the best things about soca for me was being able to take care of him. Like, I'll go upstairs. Yeah, so I come from the hood, my G. Building 2, apartment 239 Flamingo Boulevard, Maloney Gardens. And I never thought I'd be able to say, I have experienced my passport stamp up, my passport was full, I'm in Portugal, just doing some kind of tourist-ish now, So, like, I think people don't take into consideration the possibility of
The potential,
really
yeah.
having a career that could change your life. And at this stage where the international market is in turmoil, like across the board, right now we're at a pivotal part in local music. And it happens numerous times. And this is not from, I'm not an old man, but as a man that's just, you just get caught up in history. And that's the stage where I am at in my career, whereas as a new artist, we was the pioneers, Lost and Found was just trying to do anything that sounded different.
I really appreciate that song, man. I really appreciate that song. Breaking the barriers. Yeah.
And that, like, it have a science behind that. There's a trick I could show you with that with writing, but we will talk about that a little later on. But it was me just trying to make it easier for me to get booked, to stand out, to be creative and not do the same jump and wave. And now, as I realize that's good, you see, whereas like the Data Shadow and thing, losing a lot of history, bro. And it's not glamorous. It's not fun to sit down and listen to an old man split up in your ears for 35 minutes. We're just saying for like 4 hours. But when you realize you reach a stage where, newer artists like yourself looking at us like pioneers, like men who breaking barriers, and you see whereas we understand. If you truly understand and accept that, then we have to correct some of the mistakes that they made, which is you had to pass on knowledge.
True.
So I had time, I ain't working no way, no performances, no shows, So I had time right now, so like I try to do as much searching or history searching, or at least call Iowa George or another man, at least try and have a conversation that could enrich me enrich that knowledge side. So at least when I started singing about girl bubbling on the ground and thing, and somebody who feel they know more than me want to talk, I could educate them one time. So and I definitely happy because right now Trinidad on a whole dancehall run.
Yeah.
Like we own dancehall hard. Like we own it, and it's good. It's great. I am happy that men in the studio versus men on the street though. Men own it. But what I want them to understand is dancehall is not ours. We could do it and be good at it just because Trinidadians good at doing everything, but it is not ours.
For sure.
And it's not taken away from anybody. It's just to say that right now, if you look at home, it come like we in a soca still in an untapped market. Dancehall bust and dancehall reach levels that yet to surpass reggae. So I'm not saying that dancehall may be peak, but we've seen what dancehall could do.
Yeah. You see.
So we haven't seen what soca could do because unfortunately Marshall, Bungie, still paving ways. So I know as a Trinidadian, if a dancehall artist in Boston, Trinidad from Jamaica, he most likely not gonna be that big. And that is a fact.
Very true.
I know, so that tells me that we have a certain level of power to ourselves now, and I just wish that I could go and tell more artists out there that struggling, like, yo, it getting easier. I understand soca real hard to break in. Trust me, I just still feel lucky to this day. I understand, but it have money in it for everybody. It have money in it for everybody. It have in the Caribbean at up to recently, probably up to last year, probably even right now, Marshall still charging $100,000 US I don't know no other Caribbean artists are charging more than he, and it has some of them with Grammys can charge that price. So if it's money we talking about, boom, right there. If it's culture I talking about, then it's our fault that we losing our own culture now because we just don't value it. And that is just, like an only child syndrome. We Trinidad and Tobago, we are oil, so we nice. But if you really decide and study culture and the talent that we are inside, but
It's a lot. Yeah.
it's a lot. It's a lot. My family my pops was not wrong. My pops was a US citizen right now, and I never see he in the US. You know? I had to do it on my own, and thank God I believe in my talent, and that is our next thing. You had to believe in it and be as bad mind as possible. You know? But I really happy to hear, a young man as yourself, and a little bit older than me, but say what? A little brother as myself, trying to get into it because I fear that if things continue the way it is, we go lose the identity now. We will just be a whole
True.
pot of confusion now.
So like for me,
Mm-hmm.
I just implement. I also do traditional mass and job molasi. That is my thing. So in my performances, I'm in songs and all too. I just try to implement it because I mean, as we culture, we have so much to share. So like, why it is? Yes, I'm a soca artist, but I also do this also. So as I try to implement it as much. I do songs, job molasi songs. Just spreading the culture as a whole package.
Yeah, but the funny thing about it is, boy, in defending the culture, you also had to be a pioneer for the culture. So, sing Jabalasi, always implement those things, but you had to understand that you are also an artist, and we also want to see you.
Yeah, for sure.
So, it had not a lot of times whereas, like I wrote veteran, but I didn't write veteran for me because I didn't believe as an artist that I was on that level where I could release that kind of song now. And the artist I wrote it for was blacks, and blacks turn it down and say, well, he's still young, he could sing wine in tune too, which I understand, which is trying to be current. And I end up singing this song. And that song ended up taking me to Soca Monarch and taking me to a second place when I didn't even think I would have come in the first 5. So that was an example whereas I could have been doing whatever I wanted to do, but a song that was for the culture fall in my lap. And it fall in my lap in the perfect time whereas everybody was focusing on doing self and everybody was forgetting about the culture now. And as much as and like that is where the balances come in because you have to understand that the people that go in the fets are your supporters, but they most likely will not get you booked. So you have to understand that sometimes, some years you could be doing it for your fans, and sometimes you could be doing it to get booked.
I understand that.
And that is where the business sides come in. So, like, you see, perfect example is it has songs that just get big in Trinidad, and that is it, stay big in Trinidad. But it has songs that get big after, wasn't big in Trinidad, and they realize that artist touring, the artist flying, and that is because the market outside, that is what people go and get booked for. Go and get booked. But maybe the fans inside didn't appreciate that song at the time. Maybe they wasn't feeling it. So I just always tell artists, experiment, try. That is way at that stage, that is what should be your call and beckon. So it's good that you're doing your dance. So if you feel to do a reggae, do a reggae. If anything this time showing is that only we limit ourselves. In terms of performance, your performance style, right? How much has your experience in doing traditional mass and a radio bio? Well done, a bio looking better than mine. Fire blowing and those stuff. How much has that helped you in your performance style?
Well, boy, it kind of it real help. It real help. You know, and it kind of bounces off what you was saying in terms of getting that uniqueness. You know, getting that unique selling point. You know, so you ain't gonna see a traditional performer. 1 minute he performing here with the mic, next minute he blowing fire. You know, so it really helps me to get into. Yeah, is there a lot of people that's be really taken aback from it. You know. People will be taken aback for the time. You know, I can't make it a trademark of mine. According to the song I perform it, of course, you know.
So you running out with your own pyro?
With my own pyro, dog. That's on lock. Jarbridge music video dropping soon, September 15 one time. You know?
That mad, bro. Trust and believe. Plenty of my experience. Like I had a dance group when Passa Passa was big. And we thought we was the baddest thing in Trinidad and Tobago. We dance in soca monarch. Imagine I dance for Charles, I dance for Skinny Fabulous, I dance for all kind of people. And even when I was dancing, I was asking men for chance. Like, yo, give me a chance in the studio now. Let's hear what they say now. Because that is not what I wanted to do, but it was a means to end at some point, and at other points it was a real fun hobby. But now at this stage, like I can't stand up still. I don't know how it is to stand up still unless it's like an acoustic show. I must dance. And
yeah.
I even if everybody in the party standing up and I performing, I dancing. And the funny thing is, and it was so weird, boy. They will stand up, watch me dance, and then come backstage and say, "Hey, I really enjoy your performance," you know. No idea, but I feel like some people just like to see enjoyment now, that kind of vibe. So kudos.
Big chat.
I had 2 more questions and I wanted to be specific. Don't give me no political answer right now.
Yeah, boy. I was trying. That is the academics in my boy.
Yeah, I know. I'm real good at being political right now. So, 1, you have 1 female artist to do a collab with. Or if you have 1 female artist and 1 male artist, you have to choose one. You have 15 seconds or you're gonna die. Choose.
One male artist. I like Ola. 1 female.
All right.
Nyla.
All right.
Yeah.
International.
Beyonce, Drake. Business
Beyonce,
point
Drake?
of view. Yeah.
All right. The reason why I asked that was to kind of gauge where you view yourself now. You know, what platform you kind of want to go with. And in terms of style and music, who artists you kind of vibes off the most, because that helps. It helps a lot to have a pillar that you aim for to try and surpass. So for me, performance style, Marshall Mentano, and lyrical calmness, just being calm, cool on stage, Bungie.
Yeah.
You know, so I always high energy on stage. I just
you pressure me there, you force me to pick one, eh?
Hey,
pressure, man.
Don't prick. No,
that was a pressure question.
No. Listen, it's a good.
Right.
Is at the end of the day, if you had time to sit down and think about it after I explain, no, is for you to dive into yourself and figure it out. It's not something that you know you just had to. But plenty times I would have say, well, this one catching on, this one, and because I just feel like I want to call the best for the best being sake now. But I know I could sing. I'm a vocalist, so I'm not going to say, Marshall for vocals on that aesthetic. If I see I had a chance to pass a male vocalist in Trinidad and Tobago, I would say Kes.
Yes. Yeah, boy. You're on a different level.
So it's just about being specific about the areas of yourself now, and it comes into real soul searching. Because like one of the most important things Marshall tell me ever was, in this life, the most important thing you can find is balance.
Yeah. Everything. I apply to everything.
Yeah, balance. It's important, and it sounds general, but in everything there's a balance. In everything, family life, artists, you take care of yourself, all these things. So, I think I have one more question for you, and in this scenario, I just always say nothing more than being around more like-minded people and asking, like, as much as people go kind of flake and them kind of thing, but when you this circle that you're around in terms of dealing with people at the 18 band and them kind of thing, like, you're now seeing 18 at a stage where they have performed for thousands of people. They on call. If Patrice Roberts having her concert, they're there. If I have my concert, are there. If they call me, I there. But at the end of the day, it didn't happen this year. It didn't happen last year. It didn't happen year before. It's a journey.
Yeah.
It's a journey. And sometimes, though, when you feel you're losing, you're actually winning. You know, it's just, it's not your time to accelerate. You know?
Yeah.
Because it have people that speak too fast. You know, you pick so fast. After that, there are no more tricks in your arsenal. So if you start off doing that flame thing, you start it off a little bit. Only do it as in new. After that, lock it off. Don't do it. Don't do it again. Stop it. Because you don't want people to focus on you as a gimmick.
Yeah.
Oh, he doing that flame thing, and then after that flame thing, it did. So for me, it's a good intro. But you had to consider now, in the long term, where you really want them to know you for? What do you want them to remember you for? Is it because you see guys like Jelano and them, and Jelano is one of my favorite dancehall artists. K-Lion too right now. K-Lion only ringing in my place. And I think I had fault also for not reaching out as much, but still there is. So Jelano said in an interview that he want to sing more positive music now, but dancehall is gunman dancehall is a good way to break in the door now. And sometimes whatever you're breaking the door with, that is your legacy right there. And we can't dictate we won't past, we won't future. We just have to be able to move it and manipulate it as we see it fit now. So that is what I say in terms of the dancehall side. Also,
so I have a question.
Go ahead now.
I have a question, right? So you kind of bounce back to what you're talking about in terms of balance, right? How it is you get into breaking into the network, breaking into the industry, but yet keep genuine within yourself and your craft and your personality. Because it's a hard thing, It's a hard thing, But for me, trying to find that balance without trying to be a gimmick, or
So one, I just always say, live. As a youth man, live. Do shippiness. Live while you're young. Enjoy life. Because in enjoying life, you just know what you personally like and what you do like.
True.
So you had to know yourself. You had to know yourself and be honest with yourself. You know? You had to be sure. Like I could sure say, I don't need to sing as a song. I don't want to. If I do it, it's because I catch a vibe on a beat, because I'm not in badness. And I have a son, so I don't really want to promote that too much. And if that is not me, I'm not gonna do it to please anybody.
Understand what you're saying?
Is it like no? Yes, you can walk out. Is it like no? Yeah, yes, you can walk out. Is it like no? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yes, you can. Make a bumper, shake a dick. Don't let me know it's a white thing. Take away a bumper, don't make a bumper, say. Straight to the like. Man, no, it is a crazy shot. Shake up your leg and just cast up. Yeah, you're hot like food. Run away your boss for the thing just. You want shot in a room. Bend over like a pack of a load. Then press a get them fucking like toad. The whole side, you ain't a wine them rude. You want to think them one in a short, and them can like this hard. The boat one night and strong like a boat, one take a bumper, twinkle. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Was a real vice being here. Big up Preedy, my brother. I appreciate it a lot, man. Much vice. Everybody like and share. Love the support. Love the support. Love the support.
I shout out everybody. Shout out Jaramin. Shout out Keegan Miguel. Shout out Upstate Defense. Atiba and the whole company. Team Paul, Cedrus, everybody you support. Aruk, everybody support. Big up all yourself. Both right through. Big up all yourself. Much support. Big up the A-Team band. Thanks for the opportunity to be here. Yeah? My name is IFA. That's IFA. This song is called Party Wrong the Bend. Let me go. Raise it up, raise it up. Yeah. All the way, 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 all the way. Yeah. Ain't no wild man seen. Man, I step in the dance and the whole squad back. Don't fit in between, calm it down. Man, I pet some bottles and chug it one time. It's a sort routine, calm it down. Taking the vibes and we go. Y'all rock and come in, calm it down. Make sure all out, ayo, 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 ayo. Everything jiggy and everything crisp. Y'all them a pass and them a blue kiss. But how she wiggle and bubble and twist. Them kind of gal me walk up on my list. Y'all a step out in a best dress. With a cute sexy bumper. Bring out the champagne and puff it up. See we taking off. My crew done ready. You ready? You ready? The party round the bend. Give them. The party round the bend. Hey, my crew done ready. You ready? You ready? The party round the bend. Hey, the party round the bend. Everybody, everybody, everybody know. Jiggle, jiggle and rock back and wiggle, wiggle and wind it up and jiggle, jiggle and rock back and wiggle, wiggle and wind it up. Hey, a jiggle, jiggle and rock back and wiggle, wiggle and wind it up and jiggle, jiggle and rock back and wiggle, wiggle and me know about them, calm it down. But I come here to give all the girl them work. Don't want no problems, calm it down. I come here to ramp and give no. Hey, calm it down. Just lose yourself. Don't want nothing else. Become the party. Calm it down. Everybody say, ayo, 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 ayo. Everything jiggy and everything crisp. Girl, them a pass and them a blow kiss. But how she wiggle and bubble and twist. Them kind of girl me walk up on the list. Then I best dress you with a cute sexy bumper. Roll it up. Bring out the champagne and pop it up. I say we taking off. My crew done ready. You ready? You ready? The party round the bend. Give them. The party round the bend. Hey, my crew done ready. You ready? You ready? The party round the bend. The party round the bend. Let we go, let we go, let we go now. Jiggle, jiggle and rock back and wiggle, wiggle and wind it up and jiggle, jiggle and rock back and wiggle, wiggle and wind it up. Hey, a jiggle, jiggle and rock back and wiggle, wiggle and wind it up and jiggle, jiggle and rock back and wiggle, wiggle and wiggle, wiggle down me. Wait, wait.